A few unusual ones now. Uh -huh. This one has a dimple in its base, but the main thing really is this wall, how it's quite like a spherical type until it gets to the top, where then it straightens up again for that last ½ inch. This is another lovely old bowl. Just comes out just that little bit at the top, at the rim, but then it has a kind of chamfer on the rim. Here's another old bowl with a lovely thick rim. There you see how the thick rim is built up on the inside at the top there, where the metal is thickened. There's another really old bowl. I got one around the same time from Alan Presenza that he said was 13th century, which probably is, and he called it a kanga, although I have read elsewhere that that's a Tibetan name for a gong. So it's just possible that whoever told him that thought of them as a temple gong. Really old patina. And again you can see how it's built up on the rim there, just thickened out at the rim. This bowl has a lot of copper in the bottom showing. So here we see this one doesn't have a straight side, it's not a thadabati, doesn't have curved walls like a jampati. Instead it comes straight out but at an angle. But what I didn't do last time was to show you the rim. This is what I was calling a wide rim, and that's because it is not built up on the inside like the last bowl I showed you, but is bent inwards at the same thickness as the wall. It is not made thicker at the rim. Very unusual sound. There's another unusual bowl I've found. I have come across another two similar to this, and every one of them has been very good for ululation. So I think that's what they were designed for. See, it bends out just up at the rim there. It's just hammered and just bends out just that tiny bit, giving it that interesting lip. But they're very good for ululation. This is what I call a space cleansing bowl. There are people who have the opinion that every Tibetan bowl is a space cleansing bowl, but I am going here by the energetics of the sound. Not quite sure how this will transfer onto a YouTube video, but let's hope it works okay. That sound for me has the effect of space cleansing. It cleanses the space, neutralizes it, brings back in the Christ light to neutralize any even positive or negative energy. And that's similar, it's a similar neck of the woods, similar kind of pitch to this Crown Chakra bowl, although slightly different. I mean, I'm calling that a Crown Chakra bowl because it works on the Crown Chakra. I'm not saying that it was made, that when it was first made, the guy said, this is a Crown Chakra bowl. It just happens to work on it, and I found a few others that do also. Otherwise, there's this one which I call a Divine Light bowl because it's for working with the Divine Light. Because you can breathe in that Divine Light. It's easier to see that light, and to breathe it into the body and circulate it throughout our body. So they're all in a similar region of sound, but they have different energy, very different energy, which can be heard, but it can also be seen. Clairvoyantly, we can see what that sound is doing and how it differs. I mean, once we start getting into the energetics of bowls, then we open a whole new category, and God knows how many more videos that would be. So I'm not sure if we'll get into that. But just to demonstrate, this is the space cleansing bowl, just to demonstrate briefly the difference a piece of wood makes. You could go into a shop, pick up this bowl, pick up this piece of wood, and that's the sound it makes, and you think, yeah, that's nice. Nice, mellow, soft, warm, kind of, yeah, loving sound. And yeah, if you pick up, and I developed these wands to work on the overtones, to bring out the higher overtones, like this. Hard to believe it's the same bowl.